That being said, it wasn't the part of the nudie, it's just surrounded by a bunch of hot ladies that are new. You know, it's, but my wife has been absolutely incredibly supportive. She loves me for who I am, and that's
Amanda, you okay?
that's
Sorry, finish your thought.
Guys, we asked how his wife felt, not how we feel. Can we hear him out?
Yeah, no, she's been incredibly supportive. She is an absolute. I think she's got a touch of the downs or something. 'Cause she just ain't right for marrying me. I just don't know.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's my mouth again. No, just she's been incredibly supportive and just wants me to be happy and to enjoy the adventure and do the best I can and have fun.
Awesome.
Sounds like a good woman.
Yes.
So I feel like you guys didn't really answer my question right.
What would we change?
Okay.
What would you change? I want you to. What would you change right now watching? What would you change about Utopia? Not about the program, not about what you've seen on TV. What would you change about Utopia inside here, as an outsider
garden.
looking in?
Like,
The garden, it should be fully developed. It should be fully, you should be harvesting by now. I planted the exact same day y'all came in, and I still got 75 jars out of stuff that I grew and canned.
Well, when you're doing hair tomorrow. Long conversation you guys had.
But I mean, that's it. That's the only thing that I saw that I wish was done differently.
So you're a good gardener?
Yes.
And we
I
would
can
agree
every
with
year.
Jeremy.
that's also a very good point. I expected the garden to be a lot further than it is. And just, you know, for me, the tractor, that was my mission. I thought that should have been one of the things to first get up and started to make the job of tilling a lot easier. And then when you're done with it, you can just sell it, put that money in the bank and wrap it up into something different.
There was something that was said about the tractor in the very beginning. There is something else here that has a spark plug in it. The part goes in the tractor. That's what fixes it. But I didn't pay any attention because I'm not a tractor person.
There was one in the water pump, and I think we tried all that.
Well, I remember reading that it said that what it took to fix it, it was a very minor repair and it was on the property.
I wish we had these little hints.
That was the one thing watching. They showed everybody a key to the water
Right.
and
Are
then
you
rowboat.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm sitting here watching this going, I should write this stuff down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we found it. That's one I found that goes to the
Yeah.
spigot down there. That was in this, all this other stuff.
Did they show you guys what the boat was?
Yeah, sure, everything was, they went through all the different types of trees and plants they
plants
had.
Herbs that are already here, yeah.
I want that list.
Yeah, like what the?
There's
You really
like
effed up.
all kinds
Really effed up.
of, there's
Did you
all
guys bring us
kinds
any
of
information?
wild
Did you bring
herbs
anything?
and
Y'all found it? You got the water
medicinal
done? You got it
plants
plumbed?
and tons of stuff.
You found the boat?
It wasn't hard to find the bow. There's just a little bit of dirt on it. That's
It
obviously
did
a
not
bow.
work. Cal and I and Taylor put
In my
the
case.
old one
Did you
back
see it?
in. So
Yeah, it was
11.
visibly in the dirt.
there's something a little more going on with the
Seen somebody
track
so happy to wear
than just one part.
shoes that size.
Because we're not getting any spark.
At the appropriate time, yes.
I'll let you display them first. I bet they're fantastic. Do they have fish in them?
No, but they're extremely high.
Ooh, that's scary.
Do you want to keep them nice and not broken?
I understand that.
When I do the wig and the heels and everything, I'm 7 foot tall.
Oh yeah.
I got one more question. Coming in, what's the most exciting? What were you more amped about in here than anything else?
Doing Miss Bella's hair.
That's pretty bad on camera. Huh?
When you have no idea.
It looks like everybody I surf with has hair like this. I think it looks cool.
After her roots started to show, and then there were a few times,
The first one too. Kristen
I'm sorry. guys.
computer. I'm like,
and then she will do this, and then she'll do this, and
she
you're
does a
like,
lot of this.
Yeah, and everything, and she's like, I'm doing this, and I'm talking, and I'm doing this, and all of a sudden, and then the dark got further and further and further, I
even
was
look in the
like,
mirror anymore.
I didn't even know if I could bring the color and stuff. And that was approved, and no, but I can get it.
Wank.
Okay, ladies. Okay, ladies.
So we get a complete recast by redyeing everybody's hair.
Yes.
Well, that was something that was brought up to me about a group makeover.
Yeah.
My hair look like his.
And do a wig.
You can.
Okay, cosmetics
Hit
team.
him up with a lace front.
Jeremy, what do you think, bud?
Hair clippings. Damn.
Honestly, for me to come in, the thing that I was most excited about was just first and foremost, of course, the opportunity, but just to help out. Just trying to see where something lacking, not come in too overbearing, but just, I'm a worker. That's all I've done. I'm willing to help out.
Yeah.
People are my passion.
Yeah, I like how you got towards the track where and I looked over, I'm like, hell yeah. That's it. Nikki.
Tell us one fun fact about yourself.
I'm a drag queen.
No, you're gonna tell us that.
I sing really well.
Like that.
A fun fact. I survived a helicopter crash.
Damn!
I had pictures to prove it,
Like
and I
it.
didn't poop my pants on the way down. I did run like hell, as it was still on fire.
Saving
That's
private. Jeremy.
Helicopter, or are we running from it?
No, I was in it. I was riding.
That is a valid question. He said it was on fire and falling. He didn't say where he was at.
I was in a helicopter crash.
He said he ran like hell. Would you run in air? I don't know.
No, we were coming down doing ops, and we were coming down through some mountains in Arizona, and the rear rotor exploded inside. The bird sent shot the whole thing with 46. They're nicknamed the Flying Coffins.
Yeah.
And blew out.
Well, that's Bill's compliment.
Yeah, blew out the floor, sent shrapnel throughout the whole thing. By the time I looked at the gunners and then looked down at my seatbelt because they told us to undo it, there was so much smoke, it was like if you were to stop a bus tail. I could see from here down to my crotch, and I was probably yelling, but you couldn't hear it so loud in them birds.
Oh, wow.
And just, the gunners had both of their heads out the side doors and were radioing back to the pilot and co-pilot because they couldn't see because there was so much smoke and fire still. And at the last second, some people saw us coming down. It looked like we were going to pancake on the side. Just at the very last minute, the pilot and co-pilot righted it, and we kind of hit ass first and slid into home.
That's amazing.
And then it was like a Rambo movie or something where they're throwing people out and run because it's still going. If you ever played with jet fuel, it goes up quick. It's a great fire starter.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Side question, is that how you said you were a disabled
Yes.
veteran? Is that the accident?
I have severe arthritis down my lower spine that of a probably about a 90-year-old man now.
Thank God we got beds, man.
What's that?
Thank God we have beds.
Yeah, well, that's why I brought a hammock. I know, because my wife and I just bought.
What a great time to leave. Okay, I have a question. Obviously, from talking to you, you're very passionate, and I feel, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, your platform, if you will, something you're very passionate about here would be not only gay rights, but I feel like civil rights in general. Would that be a
And
correct?
equal pay for women, yes, and gay youth,
Okay.
because 4 out of 5 try to kill themselves.
So with that being your platform, would you say you have something as well that you stand for that you'd really like to kind of represent and address here while you're here?
For me, I would like to show America that there are still men of honor and integrity out there. That there are people that, even when nobody's looking, will still do the right thing. I may not be perfect, but that's my passion. My passion is to love people as Christ loved people and not judge them.
Very nice. Very nice.
And gun rights.
Yeah.
Is that
What round does the M16 A2 assault rifle fire?
Pardon?
What round does the M16
5.56.
Oh, I love you.
all right? Are we done?
I was waiting. One more question. The response.
He's gonna do it.
No, that'd be funny, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
Dick, I told you guys.
Yeah, gotcha.
Josh knew it was coming.
Hey, guys, bye, bada boom.
Where'd you go?
Thank you. Yeah.
Stabbing.
Stabbing. Is it stabbing?
Yeah.
Aw.
It really hurt.